As one of the biggest streaming platforms to this day, YouTube boasts more than 2.6 billion active users as of this moment, with approximately 1/4 of the world's population using the channel monthly. Pretty much everybody hopped onto the bandwagon of creating YouTube channels, and so for today's video, we'll be sharing with you the biggest YouTube groups and how much their worth is. These can be pretty shocking, so stay tuned to know more. Starting today's list is the popular duo of Vlad and Nikki with 67.1 million subscribers and a net worth of $280 million. Vlad and Nikki are based in Dubai, and their content fundamentally shows both of them participating in imaginative play and different exercises nearby. Their channel is one more illustration of YouTubers changing their concentration to speak to their supporters. The siblings initially recorded unpacking recordings before progressing to reality programming. The yearly income for the channel might go from $2.3 million to $37.3 million. The channel makes an expected $312,000 per video. Likewise, with other well-known YouTubers, the siblings have marked a few permitting bargains. Their names and similarities show up on a wide scope of computer games and portable applications. Operated by the Soul Publishing, we have the 5-Minute Crafts channel with 72.3 million subscribers and an estimated net worth of about $64.91 million. The channel distributes DIY recordings, showing watchers how to finish different making projects. The recordings are regularly arranged from content that was initially distributed on Facebook and Instagram. Minute Crafts likewise creates recordings on little-known techniques. Nonetheless, the channel has likewise pursued debate for at times offering possibly hurtful exhortation and misleading content recordings that fill compelling reason needs. For instance, one video exhibited how to absorb an egg, vinegar, and maple syrup. The maker of the video dishonestly guaranteed that drenching the egg would make it greater. In another video, a strawberry is absorbed and blanched to make it a white strawberry. Health specialists have cautioned that ingesting dye is risky and possibly lethal. While the channel keeps on delivering sketchy recordings, it stays the most watched channel for DIY recordings. Continuing with the list, we have Z Music Company as the 8th most subscribed channel with 72.4 million subscribers and a net worth of around $178.04 million. Although the company's real net worth is unknown. It's the 3rd biggest Hindi language channel, which marks one more significant hotspot for Bollywood music recordings and has strived to arrive at a similar degree of accomplishment as the T-Series. The organization has marked music freedoms and manages a wide scope of organizations to expand its inventory of music. Sony Music India, which is the Indian record name possessed by Sony of Japan, entered dealings to consolidate organizations. Z Music Company is at present the 2nd best record mark in India. The consolidation could put the contenders on the equivalent ground, as it would give Z Music Company the freedom to a not insignificant rundown of film music soundtracks. On the 7th spot, we have another entertainment channel, and this time it's from the Russian YouTuber Like Nastya, with 73.6 million subscribers and a net worth of $260 million. Like Nastya initially centered around unpacking recordings and exhibits the most recent toys. Notwithstanding, the channel presently spins around Nastya's outings all over the planet to visit event congregations. The recordings are created by Anastasia Nastya Radzinskaya's folks. Her folks quit their day occupations in 2015 to seek after YouTubing full-time. They utilized their life investment funds to subsidize excursions to event congregations until the channel became productive. The channel has an expected yearly pay of about $18 million. Alongside the fundamental channel, the family keeps 5 extra channels. After joining Absolute Perspectives and endorsers across all channels, Nastya is the best kids YouTuber. Next, we have the most subscribed sports channel on YouTube, WWE, with 76.7 million subscribers at the number 6 spot. The WWE Sports channel could be producing more than $13 million in income each year. In light of the valuation, the video sharing stage puts on promotion-upheld content. While a few of the past passages highlight English language recordings, WWE is the most famous channel from an organization situated in the United States. WWE has a long history as an American amusement organization. It was established in 1953 as Capital Wrestling Corporation and presently holds more than 450 live occasions each year around the country. WWE is another channel that has quickly developed its supporter count. It keeps on acquiring more than 1 million endorsers every month. The WWE has expanded its range by attempting to interface with watchers across the globe. This is a methodology that the organization has utilized for a really long time, returning to its permitting management of broad broadcasting companies. Rather than zeroing in on a solitary area, WWE has spread its impact all over the planet. The organization keeps on drawing fans from each side of the globe. On the 5th spot, we have the Kids Diana Show channel with 78.2 million subscribers. Kids Diana Show is an amusement channel featuring a young lady named Diana. Her folks help her produce unique recordings highlighting Diana and her sibling Roma. It is the most bought in the Ukrainian YouTube feed and the second biggest channel devoted to kids as per Business Insider. The channel procures somewhere in the range of $2.8 million to $44.7 million every year. Diana generally plays with toys and her sibling, yet additionally films video blogs and instructive substance. Simply under a year prior, this channel has around 64 million supporters. It has quickly drawn in additional supporters as YouTube has turned into a go-to hotspot for guardians who need to track down free recordings for kids. Because of the outcome of the channel, it is presently named in an assortment of extra dialects, including Hindi and Japanese. With 104 million subscribers, SET India takes the number 4 spot in today's list. SET India is the YouTube station for Sony Entertainment Television and is an auxiliary of the Sony Group Corporation out of Japan. The Japanese organization sent off the SET compensation direct in 1995 and has an expected total asset of about $515.4 million. The YouTube station, for the most part, includes film and TV trailers, alongside infrequent music recordings. Be that as it may, it likewise contains full episodes of certain shows included on the Compensation TV Link channel. The absolute most well-known recordings on the channel incorporate clasps from the most recent episodes of Indian Idol, television shows, and dramas. Sitting pretty at number 3 is none other than PewDiePie, one of the most famous YouTubers to date, with 110 million subscribers and a net worth of $60 million. Be that as it may, PewDiePie doesn't work alone. His prosperity has permitted him to extend his creative capacities and recruit staff to help with video creation. He began making recordings in 2010 and initially centered around the computer game industry before growing to incorporate satire. The absolute earliest popular recordings were delivered by PewDiePie. He has additionally had a couple of disputable minutes. He has dropped racial slurs and serious an assortment of blunders. Notwithstanding, his proceeded with progress is an illustration of how to manage advertising issues and emerge on the opposite side more grounded. At the number 2 spot, we have the popular nursery rhymes channel for kids, CoComelon, which has a staggering net worth of approximately $460 million. With 111 million subscribers as of the moment, CoComelon produces famous recordings highlighting nursery rhymes and different melodies for kids. These recordings highlight brilliant activities and are designated for little children. CoComelon began as That's Me on TV in 2006, making free instructive recordings for youngsters. The channel changed its name to CoComelon in 2018 and outperformed $120 million in promotion income relatively soon. The ubiquity of CoComelon soared after the arrival of the No Bedtime song. Despite the progress of the channel, the organization behind the recordings has a group of only 20 workers. CoComelon was obtained by Moonbug Entertainment, which is a British organization, yet the recordings keep on being created by an American organization, Treasure Studio. Finally, listed as the most subscribed channel in today's video is none other than T-Series, the YouTube channel for the Indian company Super Cassettes Industries Private Limited, with 182 million subscribers. The channel has a net worth of approximately $450 million and was established in 1983 and is known for its hit Bollywood film soundtracks and is likewise the biggest music record name in India. The T-Series YouTube channel generally includes Hindi language music recordings from its soundtracks and specialists endorsed to the record mark. Be that as it may, Bollywood is probably the greatest business on the planet, which helps make T-Series a top channel. T-Series joined YouTube in 2006 and didn't begin transferring recordings until 2010. By 2013, the channel had amassed more than 1 billion perspectives. It turned into the most seen divert in 2017. While the vast majority of the crowd for T-Series lives in India, the channel likewise has a large number of supporters from around the world. Around 40% of the channel's guests come from beyond India. And that wraps up today's video about the biggest YouTube groups and how much their net worth is. Quite shocking, right? Do you follow any of these YouTube channels that we listed? And which ones are your favorites? Let us know in the comment section below. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on for more videos just like these. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Next time.